shall come to pass, that what men made shall be shattered, and the shadow shall lie across the pattern of the age. The dark one lay their hands upon the world of man. Women weep, and men quail, as the nations of the earth are rent like rotting cloth. Neither shall anything stand or abide in its wake. The shadow has risen across the world to darken every land, even to the smallest corner. And in these places there shall neither be light or safety, according to the prophecy. Yet he shall be born of the dawn, and he shall stretch forth his hands to catch the shadow, and the world shall scream in the pain of its deliverance. Glory be unto the higher force, and to the true light, and to he who shall be born and through again and again. May the true light relinquish us from the dark. One shall be born to face the shadow, born once more as he was born before, and shall be born again, time without end, eternity transcending infinity. The dragon shall be reborn, and is present, and there will be wailing and gnashing of teeth at his renting, at his birth. In sackcloth and ashes shall he clothe the people, and he shall break the world again by his coming, tearing apart all ties that bind. Like the unfettered dawn shall ride and burn us. Yet shall the dragon confront the shadow in terms of battle, and his blood shall give the true light. Blood and codes give access to the true light. Let tears flow, O ye people of the world. Weep for the pain of your recompense, for that is the path to freedom. On the slopes of Dragon shall he be born. He will be of ancient blood and raised by the old blood. And when the winds go to scour the earth, he will face the shadow and bring forth the true light again into the world. For he shall come like the breaking dawn and shatter the world again with his coming, and make it anew. Twice and twice shall he be marked, twice to live and twice to die. Once of the heroine to set his path, twice the heroine to name him true. Once the dragon for remembrance lost, twice the dragon for the price he must pay. 5 ride forth and 4 return. Above the waters, over the waves, shall he proclaim himself, bannered across the sky in fire. The firestone will never fall, as is wielded by the dragon's hand. The firestone will never fail, till the people of the dragon come. Into the heart he thrusts his sword, into the heart to hold their hearts. Who draws it out shall follow after, for what hand could grasp that fearful blade? Power of the shadow made human flesh, weakened to turmoil, strife and ruin. The reborn one marked and bleeding dances, the sword in dreams and mist. Chains, the shadow sworn to his will. From the city, lost and forsaken, leads the spears to war once more, and makes them seek truth long hidden in the ancient dream. He shall slay his people with the sword of peace, and destroy them with the leaf. With his coming are dread fires born again. The hills burn, and the land turns sere. The tides of men run out, and the hours dwindle. The wall is pierced, and the veil of parting raised. Storms rumble beyond the horizon, and the fires of heaven purge the earth. There is no salvation without destruction, and no hope this side of death. In terms of transformation, the unstained tower broken bends knee to the forgotten side. The seas rage, and storm clouds gather unseen. Beyond the horizon, hidden fires swell, and the serpents nestle in the bosom. What was exalted is cast down. What was cast down is raised up. The organization burns to clear its path to chaos. There can be no health in us, nor any good thing grow, for the land is one with the dragon, and he is one with the land. Soul of fire, heart of stone, in pride he conquers, forcing the proud to yield. He calls upon the mountains to kneel, and the seas to give way, and the very skies to bow. So seek that the heart of stone remembers tears, and the soul of fire, love. As the plow breaks the earth, shall he break the inauthentic lives of men, and all that was shall be consumed in the fire of his eyes. The trumpets of war shall sound at his footsteps. The ravens feed at his voice, and he shall wear a crown of swords. Master of the lightning, rider on the storm, wearer of the crown of swords, spinner out of fate. Who thinks he turns the wheel may learn the truth too late. The seals that hold back the night shall weaken, and in the heart of winter shall winter's heart be born. Amid the wailings and lamentation and the gnashing of teeth, for winter's heart shall ride a black horse, and the name of it is death. And it shall come to pass in the days when the dark hunt rides, when the right hand falters and the left hand strays, that mankind shall come to the crossroads of twilight. And all that is, and all that was, and all that will be shall balance on the point of a sword, while the winds of the shadow grow. He shall heal the wounds of madness and cutting of hope. He shall hold the blade of light in his hands, and the three shall become one. He shall bind the 9 moons to serve him. The north shall he tie to the east, and the west shall be bound to the south. Twice dawns the day when his blood is shed, once for mourning, once for birth. Red on black the dragon's blood stains the rock, and within the pits of doom shall his blood free men from the shadow. His blood on the rocks, washing away the shadow. As we sacrifice unto ourselves, he shall break chains, and put others that put thus forth into chains, so that they may break them. Fortune rides like the sun on high, with the flux that makes the ravens fly. Luck his soul, the lightning his eye. He snatches the moons out of the sky. And when the Wolf King carries the hammer, the final days are known. And when the fox marries the raven, hail the tablets of fire and stone. The trumpets of battle are blown.
No. skal verte styrt av heidelige farende. Ei gave for ei gave. Den drukner ei som henges skal. Nettet nå våve, og lønene offrast. Kyssen skal raude landet. Det fæslig nå å sjå. Den raude skya mørkne vattnet. Havet farga med mannablod. Og døtrene hver sin sång. Blødregen fra skya himmel på fra denne bølge. Man valer her vårt det våve. Stormdøtrene krysser og med skaleksrediftøy. Bladbølge stig nå, bladbølge stig nå. Svelg alt til en gjenting, bladbølge stig nå. Blødregen fra skya himmel på fra denne bølge. Man valer her vårt det våve. Stormdøtrene krysser og med skaleksrediftøy. Bladbølge stig nå, bladbølge stig nå. Svelg alt til en gjenting, bladbølge stig nå. Blodregen fra skya himmel på fra denne bølge. Man valer her vårt det våve. Stormdøtrene krysser og med skaleksrediftøy. Bladbølge stig nå, bladbølge stig nå. Svelg alt til en gjenting, bladbølge stig nå.
syng gode seiersanger for alle galne kvinner. Et kamprop, hyll vår sang. La den som lytter til vår blodsang, lære han vel og fortell han til ingen annan.